Hi guys, welcome back to So Thai, So Tired, So Thai. Being Thai is tired sometimes, but I keep going. Finally, I get back to do this again. And I always open up the clip like this, right? It's such a long time since the last time. I think now I came back from the program already. It's like about 1 month, and just really miss speaking English. Today it was like a random mind. It's like I want to say something and I want to talk to you guys. Actually, I'm just the one who talk, right? Let's sum up about the program for a bit, as I am one of them, like YSEALI PFP fellows from Thailand. So I have a chance to meet up with all like all fellows from the Southeast Asia. It contains 11 countries. Should I tell you? Did I remember it well? It would be like Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. What is it too? The rest too was like what would it be? Timor-Leste. What is that? I just cannot remember the last one. Let me think. And the last one is Brunei. Yay! Oh, I am so bad at remembering things. Still, I'm getting old, so I have to admit that. So, we spent a whole week together in Washington DC on the first week, and then we were spreading out across the USA for 4 weeks, and I have a place in Frankfort, Kentucky. Let's talk a little bit about Kentucky. It's not the whole Kentucky that I visited, but it's one of the best experience that I have been experiencing all my life. I can say that it's a lifetime experience, something like that. It's like I have met a lot of nice people there. I have met the most important and the most powerful people there, actually. Like Mitch McConnell, I would say I have met the governors, and I can say all of the most important people, but no the least, because everyone is important to me. Yeah. So the life in Frankfurt was like eye-opening, heart-opening. It's like people there are so welcoming, friendly, kind, and they are really like heartwarming. It's like I feel like I have a home there. It just feel like I am home even I am not. It's like so nice. I have met a lot of interesting people, and they are so kind to me, and I am glad that I have place in Frankfurt. at first, as I used to say, I think in Frankfurt it's just a small town, right? The fourth smallest town, like the fourth smallest capital city in the USA. But actually, it's not that small. It's like, yeah, if you talk about how big the city is, yeah, it's small. But if we talk about what they can offer, it's like a lot. And 1 month is not enough to do everything we want to try. I have to thank, like, I have to say thank you for like Rebecca and Blair, who is they are my host, and they hosted us perfectly. And I have to tell you, I don't know, I have to tell people that we place in Frankfurt in the future. I don't know who you are, but I have to say that you will have the most memorable experience there. And Rebecca and Blair are the best. And even the other people in the studio, they are really nice, and they are the real OG goat. Is the short term of original and the greatest of all time. Not just only people I met through work, like I have met some in the city hall, so do you want me to mention that? But I want to mention them. Like we have Chuck, we have Baron, we have Ray, we have Sarah, we have all my guys, Bobby, Tommy, Dustin, Eric, Jordan, Kathy, and many more. Like, we spent a lot of precious time together, I think, and I really like them, and I hope they like me too. Maybe I think I will. Maybe I behave well there, I think, but I'm not trying. I'm just being myself, actually. Then, not just only from work, I have met a lot of nice people out of work too. Like, we have the base house owners, like, who own the place that we stay. Jules is the base. Like, she taking care of us so really well, and we kind of like making bonding somehow. Like, I miss her. Actually, I miss her. He is the one, like, she is the one who always knock the door just to check if everything fine with us. And sometimes she just came to our house and hanging out, talking about things, exchange opinions. Yeah, just keep chit chat. And she invited us, introducing us to other people, like so many people, and we have met them through her, like a lot of people. They are really nice, especially like P. Risa is like a Thai woman who has family there, and I have a chance to meet her and her whole family. They are they own the chocolate factory, and she offered us to take a tour in that factory, and she gave us a lot of things, especially food. And she was taking care of us so really well, like took us to grocery store, telling us about things, give advices, and even her kids taking care of us too. Like her son took us to the place to buy clothes, like the second-hand clothes called Goodwill. And yeah, sometimes he is kind of like my Uber car, like who take me from the chocolate shop to his house just to meet his mom and then send me back home, something like that. And yeah, he took me to try skateboarding too, and it's fun. I have never done that before, but after an hour, I think I get more confidence to do that, and it's not that dangerous, and it's not that like scary like my expectation. Is fun actually. I have fun, but I don't know if he has some fun teaching me or not. And then we met like other Kentuckian people, I think. Like they are in Frankfurt, and Jill made a potluck day for us and invited people who like interested to join us to have like kind of like potluck is kind of like picnic, and we brought our food together and then just eat together and have a conversation. And I have met a lot of people there. I cannot remember like all of their name, but I can remember the vibe is so nice, and I am so happy to be there. And it's like I have a guy who was interviewing us, and I have met Dev. Yeah, I it was like a really nice day there. Even we have a long day and feel tired, but it's always nice meeting other people, and they are I just cannot thinking of the other words to say. They are really 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 nice. It might take the whole day to tell you guys how wonderful it is in Frankfurt, so I have to move, right? So if you want to see the detail about it, so you have to just keep it up, checking out my YouTube channel. So I will make a lot of videos about the life in the USA, because it might be, I don't know if I can have a chance to visit there again or not, something like that. So I took a lot of videos, and I'm trying to make a lot of them, like everyday life there, just to see it myself actually, but I can share with you guys as well. So then after the placement, like after 4 weeks, we get back to DC again for a week, and we have like kind of like, they call it like YSEALI Fellow Forum, yeah, something like that, just to sum up the thing that we have been through for the whole 6 weeks there, and we had a chance to meet up with other fellows from the other team, like gathering all of the fellows, like 100 people that time, and it's hosted like 2 days before we have to flew back to our country. Yeah, that's it for the summer for 6 weeks. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what I get from the program. I mean, my opinion after the program, something like that. First of all, I have to say thank you to Tony and Alina, who had hosted us really well, arranging everything, our accommodation, our transportation, and try to figure things out when things didn't get in a way that it should be. Yeah, I can say I'm the one of other people, one of the fellows who got that problem. It's like my flight to Kentucky was canceled that time, and we have to stay in Washington DC, like have to extend our some more days in DC just to wait for the flight, something like that. And yeah, it's kind of like unexpected things. So just have to thank you, Tony, who chose me, I think. I appreciate everything you guys did for us, everything. You are the best. And then I don't know why they keep driving past, keep driving by when I talk, every time, or it's just about me who try to talk when everyone want to go somewhere. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about the things that I get after the program. I have to separate it into ways like personally and professionally, right? Just to make it clear, no. No, it's kind of so Thai. It's like, right? Yeah, something like that. And then, okay, let's talk about things professionally first. Through the program, I feel like I have grown myself professionally. It's not much I can say that, things is not completely like my expectation, but I get something interesting from the program. I have resources. I have met people who can help me if I have any problem about my job, about my work, or about things that I want to get done in my career, right? Now I am trying to make the waste management system for my organization area, something like that. And now the plan is more solid, I think. It's not abstract like before. So the most things that I learned, American people really good at working as a team, and planning and keep following their plan, something like that. And about the fundraising, about the community engagement, something like that. And the way they work is kind of like we can discuss, we can give opinion, we can get conflict but everything count, like every opinion have been counted, and they will try to find the middle way for everything, and no hard feeling. I really love that. Like we can express our feeling professionally, and no one get mad at us. Is what done just done, something like that. We can have argument in a meeting, but after that we still be friends, and I really love that. And I realized that we have to communicate more. Like communication is a key, but don't make a key a problem, right? For Thai people, I think it's hard to keep communicating with other people because sometimes we easily get like mad or dislike, or we have to pay a lot of respect to other people. Then it's my things that stop us from doing something well. Oh, Zumo, please. Oh, good boy. Come here. What I get from the program personally, I always say that I am like more myself there. It's like the first time that I experience something like, yeah, this is me, something like that. Like I can truly be myself there, and it's not a problem at all. And just realize that how much I love being myself, and it's kind of like the first time that I know that being myself is not a problem. And if it's not my problem, it's also it's not other people's problem too. Something like that. So I have had a conversation with our city manager, and I told her that like I like being myself, and I am more myself here. And she was like, yeah, I'm in the right path, something like that, because we have to be myself to be a leaders. Because if you try to be other people, you might get tired because it's not your truly self, if you know what I mean. So then I share this in a breaking group with other people too, and I have told them like I really love being myself. And I will never know what I'm capable of doing, and I have tried so many things that I never think of, something like that, like kayaking, like I'm so many kind of adventurous activities. and then what I get, like I get more confidence. I think as you can feel, I think you can feel something from this, what should I call this, podcast videos, I don't know. So from my speaking yeah, I think you can feel something. I get more confidence, I get more decisive, because before I was thinking too much, like overly thinking about things all the time. Like I care about other people's opinion than my opinion. Sometimes I just say yes when it's a no, and then after being there, I'm more decisive, and I know what I want, and I know what I want to do. So I think my goal is like more clear now. Like I know what I want to do from now on, and even in the future, because we only have one life, right? It's kind of like YOLO, something like that. Just live. Yeah, what I want to say is like just live your life in the way that you want. That's it. And I am started doing so many things that I have been thinking about doing it. But if I keep thinking about it, I will never get any progress. So I just start. My first step was like booked an IELTS exam. And I don't know if I can do it like in a way that I want or not, or I get the score that I expect or not, something like that. But I just have to do something, and I am really excited to do things actually. And people might think like I am kind of a productive woman, but in my view it was like I am not a productive person. I'm just getting old every day, and I am kind of like afraid of like I cannot do things that I want to do. I am getting old, and I am like, yeah, if I don't do it now, so when? Something like that. So yeah, I get more confidence, I get more decisive, I am more like being the one who can give opinion and say no, like something like that. And it's good for me. I think the program like kind of like shaped me somehow. So I have so many racers there. Especially one of the fellow, like the Thai fellow who spent all of her program time with me from the beginning to the end. Like I have to I'm thankful for her, like that we met through the program, but we spent a lot of precious time together. We try everything. We make things clear all the time. Like we always tell each other if you want to do something, just tell me, and like we can do things separately or something like that. And he is the one who inspired me to be me now, I think. And that is so nice, and I'm like thankful for this. I'm glad we met. And I have to mention her, like me is one of the best people I have met through the program. Yeah, this is me personally change somehow, and sometimes get to know things that you want kind of like a little bit scary, but you have to deal with it, right? And what I learned through the program is like everything that you have done has its own consequences. You just have to deal with it after that. Like every decision have consequences. So if you choose to do something, you have to be ready for the consequence that you made, right? Like for the decision that you have made. So just live your life in the way that you want. I would say. And this is all for me after the program. And the next time, I don't know if it will happen soon or not, but it's nice talking to you guys. See you. Bye.